I was walking to school the one time, and it's like a hill. I feel like I told this story recently. I don't remember, but anyways, it was a hill, and I'm walking, and it was like a cop training a German Shepherd, and German Shepherd seen me and just started to go like this. Get your dog.
I treat him just how the police treat everybody else's dog.
He told him or her, whatever, to stop. And stop, but she was still staring at me the whole time. Like, it's on it. I guess that's how you got to train them dogs, like, to be killers, but listen.
Get your dog killed out here.
But anyways, yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Whenever y'all see this video.
You guys.
What
are you up to? It's always the same old story. Technical difficulties.
I'm looking bad in the green shirt.
You, hey, please excuse our lighting. Our show lights are not up and running today, so the lighting is bad, and we know it's bad. And
but we still gonna have the same quality content, so it's good.
Most definitely. But we just, if people tune in like, damn, what happened? I don't understand why they look like that. You like, oh, the lighting is off. You know what I'm saying? So, just want to say, shit. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for joining us. I know probably most of y'all
drunk, sloppy somewhere.
Yeah. On this morning's festivities. I wonder how was the parade? I wasn't there. I have no idea.
You wasn't there, or you downtown?
I was downtown, but I wasn't at the parade though. I don't got time. There's too many people. Like with all that's going on in the world, like I don't want to be around that many people in a crowded place like that. No place to run. So I'm good on the parades. Except if it's a Browns parade, I'm gonna have to pop out for that one because I'll be in the middle of February.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Yes, I'm taking the day off. Don't even ask me. Will we have court that day? I don't know what to tell you. Like, you gotta find somebody else.
Like for the Cavs, they cancel all jobs. Damn near, especially if you work downtown. But for the Browns, they're gonna have to cancel the whole city because they got to control.
Nobody's showing up for work, and hence, like I said, I know the lighting's bad, but hence the owner exclusive hat.
The owner exclusive.
It's brown. Orange with the Browns logo. The brown and orange is not showing up properly, but I just want to show my support for the team. You know what I'm saying? Not that I don't anyway. You know what I'm saying?
You just gave me the idea. Because I got like this, it's a plain jersey, but it's like, it's a thick neck jersey. I was going to get, how you got it, I don't know what you call that, what material or whatever, but I was going to get that on the jersey and put ePIFFany and shit for the name.
That'd be dope.
But I think I might put a real patch on the front, just because the patch is just set it off. But then I still put if I could get the stitching on the back, but that would just cost too much.
It do cost a lot of money. For a jersey,
but that'd be like a real authentic.
It's true.
Authentic ePIFFany jersey. It'd set it off.
That's true. I can't argue with that. But what's happening with y'all though? Enough about us and this economy, whatever we're talking about.
Yeah, did any of y'all go out today? Y'all stayed in the house because me, I was down there at 8 in the morning, had some breakfast, just relaxed. That was good.
That's crazy early. I didn't do nothing.
I wasn't trying to spend money in the bar for real. So
that's why I didn't do it.
Because something like this, drinks is already, they know my price, but wine, 2, want the party to go on, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, you spent 50, 60, and if you got your significant other there, times 2.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. I'd rather come in by the house, have a great time, maybe partake
Mm-hmm.
and enjoy life. What's going on with y'all though? I can't see the comments, but
Oh, they're just talking to
they just
themselves.
talking. Oh, y'all just talking to
We'll
y'all.
talk to each other.
That's cool.
But yeah, man.
So what? Hey, what y'all do for St. Patrick's Day? Even if it wasn't like St. Patrick's Day related, as you can see, I got on my green. My green's a little more flashy than this wrinkled T-shirt.
Hey, I wore this wrinkled T-shirt all day. Like I just took it out the drawer. I don't never wear this shirt ever. Just took it out the drawer and put it on.
For one day a week?
Huh?
For one, you only wear it one day. I mean, one day.
I haven't. I probably haven't worn this in years.
Oh, years plural.
Yeah, plural. But it's like the only green shirt I got, and I couldn't find my St. Patty's Day shirt I had last year. But then my wife told me it got ruined or something. You know what? I gotta get something. I gotta be right back. You want something?
No, I'm good.
Cause they ain't say nothing.
Yeah, steady. Hey, if y'all have a delivery service and y'all deliver wine or beer or liquor, y'all should deliver something because I'm running low. And once it's all gone, like I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. So I don't know, I need some help. So actually, what I'm doing right now, I hate to say it, like I'm looking, I got delivery services like Grubhub and Postmates and DoorDash, and like somebody got to deliver like wine and beer, right? I know it's Sunday, but somebody got to do something. Maybe not. Like maybe I'm tripping because I'm looking at 7-Eleven's whatever, and I don't see it offered. I see 12 packs, but that's pop. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Pepper and eggs, jelly beans, like everything except for what I'm looking for. So I am going to assume. I'm just going to assume that it's not happening. I'm not mean. I don't even know what they're talking about. They said I'm mean as hell, and I didn't even do nothing yet. So I'm gonna get something in a minute. So we're gonna have a nice little show, but Byron's wife wanna talk about some other stuff. She wanna talk about, some stuff to get people fired up. Opposed to just having a nice, simple, happy, upbeat show about St. Patrick's Day. She wants to talk about some hard-hitting topics, some stuff that's going to ruffle some feathers.
It's most definitely going to ruffle some feathers because this is been a heated topic since slavery.
Since slavery?
Since slavery.
So, I was under the impression that we was going to have a nice, simple show. We're going to keep it upbeat and light and talk about drinks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got my buzz down now. I was cool. You know what I'm saying? Nothing was crazy was gonna be said.
This he came in here fired up like, what about this? And I'm like, well, I'm not really the person to talk about it, but I'll talk about it.
Hey,
you got a forum like that. Sometimes you got to talk about it.
Well, let's jump right in. So,
All right.
So the first, when was this?
Maybe
high school. Yeah, probably maybe.
Hold on, I just want to say this. So they said nobody's delivering liquor, which is unfortunate. And if there's anybody in the area, you all should personally deliver. Angel said, are you about to do a show without any liquor? Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a lot of it. Mm-hmm. And then Angel said, hi, Laura. If Laura ain't even watching. She stuffing her face full of pineapple pizza. Oh, okay. Oh, just making sure. Stuffing her face full of pizza.
She ain't eat carbs in a week. She's stressing right now. So this pizza is like a sugar overload right now.
All right, but go ahead and dive in. Give the backstory.
Before I jump directly in the topic, I just want to say a story. So probably in high school, I dated my first snowflake. So immediately after, you know what I was told? about like all the black women like I ever like seen. I'm like, hey, what's up? Oh, you only mess with white women now? Like how? This is my first one. Like I'm just experimenting. Now let me see what's going on nowadays. I don't mess with black women. No, only white.
Now let me tell you this. Nigga, I wasn't just at school because niggas asked me like, Byron only talk to white girls. I'm like, I don't know. Like Byron only talk to white girls. You know, Byron like white girls. Like at that time, I'm like, do we? Like nigga, I never see like you told me, but I never seen you with one. Like, but nigga, like all around the neighborhood, nigga, that was the story. Like I vividly remember that, and I'm like, do we? Remember we took the trip to the west side with the one chick that you was cabin. It's like, oh yeah, she got the double D's.
Oh, they thought she was white.
No. I'm saying like that's the only one I personally seen you with at that time. You like, the chick with the double D's turned out to be single D's, but whatever, it's nice. You know what I'm saying? But then when niggas found out, like nigga, that was the story, and I'm like, do it like only white girls? Like that's like never going black again. Like it was all the jungle fever jokes. And
like once
stuff.
you got the fever, like you can't get rid of it.
Apparently, you know what I'm saying? So that wasn't just at school, nigga. That was around the neighborhood too. But you was always in the house, so you never knew it. But niggas asked me, like, really? Like, never again? Like, never back to this. You wasn't
crazy to me, like, I felt some type of way about that. Like,
I only talked to one.
It's only one.
That's how niggas be.
What the fuck? Then it's like you feel like, damn, I should only mess with black women now. Fuck it.
you gotta prove to yourself, like nigga, I can still do it.
They start dating a black woman, they start giving you compliments. Y'all look good together. I ain't never heard this before. I ain't never heard this before. Wow. I feel accepted now. God damn.
That's some real shit, though. I can't even lie.
So you date something else outside the race after that. Hey, look at
that's just it. Yeah, that's it for the rest.
Hey, somebody told me before. This shit was, man. Like I think about it from time to time because the shit was funny, especially like how I like responded to it. It was like somebody older that told me the one time. It was like she gonna say she was like, don't, what she say, don't, I think she probably said something like, don't marry a white woman or something.
Oh, all black people always say that shit about any random shit, like shit don't have nothing to do with nothing, but they'll tell you.
And she was like,
all the time.
She was like, has a black woman ever done you wrong? And I'm like, yeah.
Fuck yeah, like what you talking about? Yes. Yes.
Like, what do you mean? Like, how they treated you good? Mm-hmm. what do you expect me to? Like, what do you expect me to say in that situation? Hey, there's one time I was in front of Tower City, right? And some old heads was talking, and they gonna say, yeah, I heard white girls were easy, and the other dude was like, well, shit, black women easy too. I mean that's true shit because it ain't like
everybody can be chopped down, like you know what I'm saying. Like the end of the day,
what you get chopped down?
You get chopped down, like I don't know. Hey, look, this shit remind me of like the Chappelle show when he was doing the game show, the I Know Black People game show.
Yeah,
and he was like, so the question was, is pimping easy? So most people was like, no, like you know what I'm saying, because pimping ain't easy according to the song. But the one dude was like, hell yeah. Like, yeah, hell yeah it is. Like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, hell yeah, pimping is easy. Like, what are you talking about? We were like, you know what? That is also a right answer. Like, fuck yeah. Like, what are you talking about? Like, nigga, anybody can be chopped down.
It was just, just ridiculous to me. But, of course, we got the, what I want to say. We had the clash of cultures back in the 1700s? The 1800s? Maybe 1600s. I don't know. Long time.
The 1900s? Early?
Like long 200 years of slavery. So, So you got that class. So, but then you got, I see niggas on the internet talking about, well, I can't mess with a black woman because because of her attitude. Nigga, what? White woman got nigga, they crazy. Like, what are you talking about?
Whoa. Now that's just from a married dude. Look how fired up he is. And would y'all like to have a counseling session? Lori, you want to
close the door?
Come and be
no.
y'all need counseling.
I'm stressed, America.
Y'all niggas need counseling, man. This nigga shit. I ain't heard you fired up about no counseling. We've been doing the show again almost a year, 9 months or so. I ain't heard you fired up about no subject like you was just now.
Stress.
God damn.
You're talking about, I done dated all different races. Motherfucker, they all got attitudes. That be confusing me.
So anyway, back to the look at his face. Like look at his fucking face. Hey. Hey, so anyway, back to the original content. So the original so get a backstory of why your wife wanted to talk or why she had an issue.
Oh, because it was a meme that's hey, can you forward me that send me that meme? So, yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all the meme so you see what we're talking about. But
so we'll show the meme and then because this has been a stereotype for years. Like this ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Like you maybe not in the white culture or whatever you want to like, whatever group. Mm-hmm. Like, but you black, like this ain't new. Like this ain't new information. Like this is a stereotype that's been around forever.
Like, they just white race. I'd have had I was with this Puerto Rican girl. Her parents was like, we don't allow that. The fuck? So it don't matter.
But it hit harder when they white though. Oh. It just do like especially if their parents don't approve. I relish the opportunity. Anyway, before I get in trouble, show the.
I can't find it. Can you send it to me again? I can't find it.
Man. So anyway, I just want to show y'all. Like, I don't want to speak on it. I just want to show. And then, like, when y'all see it though, like the black woman that's in the group and that's that's watching, like y'all, I feel like y'all will be familiar. And so
this is the meme right here.
Sorry that the lighting is so bad, by the way.
Yeah, we don't got the light today, so.
So it's I don't know if y'all can see the words, but it's two, I guess, normal size niggas, I guess.
It's showing up though.
With two how do we describe the white women in this what's the appropriate way?
How would you describe the white women in those pictures?
I want to be PC right now.
Heavy ass, nerdy looking, big bitches.
Nerdy big bitches, as told to me by a white woman herself from her mouth. Nerdy. Like nerdy big bitches was how she described them. Man, this thing is lighting is terrible. Sorry about the lighting, y'all.
Insulting.
And then insulting. And then on the other side, you got a white dude, an average size white dude, I guess. Or
it looks like they both models and shit.
Yeah.
No, he's a fine ass buff white dude.
No white dude is fine and buff, but what they consider fine buff white dude in a I'm assuming you would say that the black girl is gorgeous or
she's fucking fine ass buff girl, yeah.
She's a fine ass buff girl as spoken to me by the white woman in the room. So that's the stereotype. They say black guys who date white girls versus white guys who date black girls. So the stereotype essentially is the only white girl that black guys talk to are nerdy, fat, or out of shape, or low self-esteem white girls, where the white guys are talking to the black girls that are down there models. That's the stereotype. That's what we're trying to get across. So why was she offended? Like why was your wife
she said it's not true, stereotypical, racist, all that, whatever. I said it ain't racist, it's prejudice.
So she feel like she slotted. So you feel like you slotted into like because you're talking to a black dude that you gotta be nerdy or fat. Oh, we say big bitches.
Stereotypes about being a certain kind of person because I'm married to a black dude.
Well, you know.
All right, so we was out to dinner. But I'm gonna tell you how black people think. So we was out to dinner, right? Some people, and she was like, I never liked white people before. She's like, but I like y'all sisters. Like y'all real cool.
Your wife said that?
No, this is what the black lady said to my sister-in-law, my wife.
She said, I never like white people, but y'all cool?
Yes.
Hey, that's just some black shit. Like, I would say that, and I would feel comfortable saying that. I usually hang with white dudes, but y'all pretty cool. I you know.
But like, see, the older black people understand. Like, who is that? I don't know about him. Like,
oh yeah, like
I
have a question. Of course.
Like, is he thinking in his head that I'm a nigger, or is he judging me for eating this piece of chicken right now? I don't know about him.
Fuck yes,
so, hey,
yes.
So
yes.
Like when you take your white girlfriend to a black function, everybody look. Who is that? Who is she? What the fuck is she? I don't know. What the fuck is going on? Is he okay? Is he okay? I don't understand. What's going on? Like you just be like, and then you know what they're thinking at the same time. Because you thought that before, like damn, man, this is stressful. But shit, it's the opposite. You go in your white girlfriend's house. Hey, how you doing? Everything's good. Oh yeah. And then you leave, motherfucker send an email. Why did you bring this nigger in my house? You embarrassed me. It has happened. This is a true story. Like, I ain't making shit up. Like, just because you think I'm talking, this is a true story. Why would you bring this nigger in my house? You embarrass me. I would never feel it. Like, I had to sit there for a whole 3 hours while this nigger was in my house. I swear, I won't talk to you ever again. You're not my daughter if you keep messing with him. You're not my daughter anymore.
So I know what y'all saying. Y'all saying that this never happened to y'all, but that don't mean stereotypically. And like we talked about in the previous show, like there's a reason for stereotypes because that type of stuff happened. Like man, it's women that's been disowned by parents and dads and shit. Like for talking to a black dude, like it's plenty of those stories.
Yeah, but let me tell you how she meant that meme. She sent that condescending meme out to the internet because she is not. It's not because it's a funny stereotype. It's because you don't feel comfortable with interracial relationships and you gotta downplay the women who maybe some other cultures go for. Like, just because it's just bullshit. Like, because your men and your race happen to venture out into different races, you gotta try to play the women they go for because you don't feel comfortable with it.
You know her personally?
Fuck yeah, I went to Richmond High School.
Look. Like a lot of black women don't date outside their race. Like it's rare. Like you see a black man date outside their race more than a black woman.
Well, that's because dudes are like male.
Hey, we gotta try everything.
We conquerors. Like nigga, we gotta go out and conquer.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
It's something cold. No matter what race, it's something cold in. Like,
yes.
You can find it. So
yes.
I mean. Trying to see what I like if
my
if my wife was Indian, Fuck it.
I like Indian girls.
If my wife was Indian, that's cool. If she was Korean, Chinese, Japanese, Mexican.
All right, nigga, we get it. So there was anything.
Brazil. Nigga, anything. I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
You
But
gotta say Brazilian because they're beautiful.
Brazilians.
I just said every.
You know what the fuck you did.
Well, y'all got something hidden about Brazilians?
No, she just trying to fuck with me on the mic. But I gotta stay cool.
Nigga, she hidden in there.
But
yeah,
but yeah, like so. You know what I'm saying? But so it don't matter. But it's like, but I see women all the time. You know, on my timeline. You know what? I'm gonna start messing with a white dude soon. I'm gonna do it like every year. While they sitting there single as fuck every year. I'm try a white guy. Y'all keep messing with me. Like, shit. Like, there's many people out here that can be for you, but you won't broaden your horizons. But
like, all right. So look. So I don't know where the stereotype came from, but like, it's been a stereotype for many years. Like, this ain't like that. She shared the meme, or it's new to you, but that shit been around forever, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know why or where it came from. The same way every black guy do the white guy voice, and like I have never met a white dude that talk like that. But that don't stop us from using that voice, like the "Hey everybody, hey guys, how are you guys doing?" Like I've never met a white guy that talk like that, but that don't stop us from using that. But it had to be a guy in the 80s or some shit that talked like that, and then that shit just caught on. Like it had to like. Nobody just created that like that. Something
like what you mean? Like
that had to be a guy.
You're talking about the white voice the voice that black people use for white
guys. Yeah. Hey everybody. Hey guys. How are you? But hey, you want to go skateboarding with me? But you know, like, I don't know where that shit came from, but we use it every time.
But it's actual black guys.
That's hard.
Like it's not even they're educated, which is fine. Nothing wrong with being educated. But that's how they talk. Like, dude, Dude, did you see Becky last night? Man, she was so hot. Like what? Like I don't even like because you know I went to a white high school. You know, I had white friends or whatever. I came in there like nigga hot. No, it's cold, nigga. Nigga this, nigga that. Like speaking all every street terminology. Fucking had niggas confused. Didn't know what I was talking about. I wasn't changing shit. Like I'm not talking. Like I'm not talking. Like I'm being me at all. I can't. No, it's not happening.
Oh my god, man.
Not happening. But yeah, man. I mean, dating is just crazy to begin with. But
that's funny as fuck. Like I had a whole thing planned. Like, I can't remember none of it because the topic itself is hilarious. Like it's just a funny ass topic.
How did you feel when you brought your first white girl around the family?
See, I'm different. Like I said on many shows, like I don't give a fuck about what anybody think about me or anything I got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't care. Like family, strangers, cold. Like, I don't. Nothing bothers me.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you how she felt. You know what I'm saying? Because she was nervous, you know what I'm saying? She didn't know how she would be accepted and how people would embrace her. But, you know, I hang around a cool-ass group of niggas, and everybody was cool. Like, ain't nobody... And there was another random white girl that showed up, and, like, now, to her, everybody was asking questions, like, who brought her? Like, who the fuck is this? Like, we know this one. Like, we know who E-Man talking to. Like, who the fuck? I'm not even kidding. Like, it was a Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor joint. Niggas look like who brought her? Like, I know who brought her. She cool, she quiet, she ain't saying much, she drinking, having a good time. But who's this white girl on the dance floor? Like, who brought her? Like, who the fuck is that? Like, I don't know who brought her. Like, that's what the host is saying. Like I don't know who she belongs to. You know what I'm saying? But afterwards, she was cool because everybody in school, and I told her, like, look, like, the people I hang out with is cool for the most part. Like, of course, there's going to be some questions or whatever, like, but they going to be none for me because they know I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I've never had a time where I took, like, the white girl I'm talking to anywhere, you know what I'm saying, and had any issues, I don't give a fuck. Like, I just don't care. She cares, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to make her feel as comfortable as possible, but I ain't changing. Yo, so look, so this is the white girl effect around a bunch of black dudes though. Like, so niggas be saying nigga, and then like some niggas was saying nigga so much that they felt uncomfortable saying nigga around her. Like they got to the point where they were saying it so much that they felt uncomfortable because she was around. You know, like nigga, I say nigga all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, don't change who you are. Like, nigga, be who you are. Like, you a nigga that say nigga, so am I. I say it all the time. Like, and if you don't want to be with a dude that say nigga, then Gary, you know what I'm saying? Like, Gary will gladly not say nigga and sue y'all at home. Then you know he's saying nigga. Fucking nigger James at work, I can't stand him.
Nah.
He took my office chair and said he didn't take it. I know he took it. So stand up for yourself, hey. James. Say something to him. I'm not saying nothing to that guy. He'll thrash me.
Like, it sounds fucked up, but that's how it like really is. Like in secret.
Whoa.
But that's the worst one. It's like they racist as shit. Nigga, you would never know.
Yes. Like, yeah, I agree with that too. Like, you're gonna be racist, just be racist. Like, be open racist, so then we both just know where everybody stands. Like, don't be the closet racist. That's the worst. Like, you the worst person. Like, you racist, just be racist. That fucking stereotype is like stereotypes. I don't know where they came from or why they exist or why your wife got so upset about it because it don't affect y'all. Like, in y'all world, y'all bubble, like, it don't affect y'all. You know what I'm saying? And unless, do you feel like, you answer the question because I don't want to answer. Do you feel like the girls on the picture? Like, do you feel like you're a nerd and
well, I'm fat, so yes, I definitely think that.
Oh man.
I feel pressure to be pretty and skinny and in shape, and I have to have a fat ass.
This is what I wanted to say.
I'm not. I'm short and I'm overweight and I don't look pretty all the time.
I don't believe nothing. I don't agree with nothing you saying. You're beautiful, and you're not fat.
Shut up, Emmanuel.
But this is this is what I wanted to say too. Now, I don't want to say all because we can't stereotype, but I'm gonna say most white men like skinny white girls, which I don't understand. Like,
it's so weird. They built like guys.
Like you have no body. Like I don't. How are you attracted? And have no body? Like I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like she don't even have childbearing hips. Like why would you want to fuck with that?
Yeah, like I don't know. Whatever. I mean, everybody like what they like. You know what I'm saying? So you can't. I don't knock them for it, but like a chick gain 10 pounds or 15 pounds, they're like, oh. I'm fat and this and that.
Look, man.
I'm like, huh? Like what? What?
Like how is man? Like thick is the only way to go. There's no other way.
Oh my god, dog.
Like you ever you ever hit something that was under I'm gonna say under thickness and you was just like what the fuck is this? Like what am I doing in my life? Like I don't
What am I doing with my body?
like I'm hurt, like my pelvis is hurt right now. There's no cushioning. Oh fuck that. Get you something thick. You had no problems. Like I ain't never heard a black man say like they don't want nothing thick. Like what is wrong with you? Like that's the first thing out of a nigga's mouth. She is thick. She is thick. That's the first thing. Then niggas say, "Oh, what she look like?
Yeah,
what she look like?"
Thick as fuck.
All niggas want to know.
Yeah, it's like all of the details like they matter to the person that you're talking to, but we telling your dude like that shit don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
That shit don't matter at all. Nigga, that's hilarious.
Are you telling her? Well, I mean, she pretty, but she really don't got no body. Like,
she don't got no body. Like, she don't got no body.
How?
Like, what's the point? Like, Oh my god, that is hilarious.
I understand it.
No, you know, maybe not maybe not specifically the girls on those pictures. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I don't know. That's funny as hell. Not specifically those girls on the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you know that's a stereotype. But on the other side, though, I tell you this much: every white dude I see, like he got something cold on his arm. When you switch races, like everyone, either that or they old, and then like you just gotta wonder what
that's an
like.
escort. That's an escort.
Maybe. Oh yeah, the old white dude. I'm talking about like an old couple, like where the dude is white.
Mm-hmm.
Like then you just gotta wonder like what she looked like when she was younger. Like I just assumed that she was cold. You know what I'm saying?
But the swag be off. Like, you know what? That was for you.
Yeah. Hey. I feel like the white guy talking to a nice or cold black chick is more of a real stereotype than the vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like that's something I've seen with my real eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure I've seen it. Maybe I just don't pay attention because I don't mind saying it. Like I'm not a.
But look, when it's in that sense, when a white guy mess with black, go girl, this and it's praise.
That's true.
And that. But opposite way.
Told you stop messing with them broke niggas, and then they get them.
No, I'm talking about the opposite way.
No, that's what I'm saying.
When the black guy mess with a white girl, it's
you traded. You traded on the con.
There's no praise at all, no nothing.
Oh man.
Why is that?
Hold on. MJ said that's where the pressure comes from the dude. So they want you to be thick, but not too thick, or thick in all the right places. Now, who are y'all talking to? Like, what dudes are y'all talking to? And y'all need to make better decisions. That's all I can say.
I never said that.
And there's a difference between thick and fat.
There's a huge difference between thick and fat.
But the margin of error is big. Like niggas know. Because niggas study bodies for a living. niggas just study bodies for a living, so niggas know.
I think with white girls, I think it is the error is slimmer.
Mm-hmm.
Like just off of like physique or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even really. Are you talking about like?
But like every body type is different though. So
it is. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Like a girl can be 180 pounds, but not look like she 180 pounds.
That's true.
So
see, I just think that with white girls, I think that margin is thinner. Not saying it's thin, but thinner than
because you got
just the build.
Look, most of the build is different, but if you look at the magazines, like all the white girls skinny and you got to be 115 pounds, 120 pounds.
That's weird.
You go to 130, like all of a sudden you fat just
weird.
because the magazine and shit. Like
that's weird. I don't know about that, but I just know
ever since what's her name, Twig, that model Twig Stick.
I don't know that.
I heard it was a famous model back in the day. Like her name was like Twig or something like that, some real skinny.
What? Wait a minute. FEJ said, I've been every size and never got complaints. I was about to say, I'm drunk. Sorry. I thought you said I never got compliments. I was about to say, you lying.
But yeah, ever since then. It's been
talking about cars.
You gotta be skinny. But I like how it's a revolution going on with like plus size models though.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree. I'm so borderline. I don't want to say racist, but I'm like right there though. Like
for what?
Like we get like one more white guy killing a bunch of people of color. Like I might go to the racist side. Like, just flat out be racist. But anyway, like so I don't like. like I'm happy with the revolution. This is the age of ass. I've heard people say. You know what I'm saying? Because of the Bills and the Kim Kardashians.
Don't get a fake ass. Like that shit is
that shit is super dead.
But yeah, what you saying?
I don't remember. Don't do that. I don't remember what I was gonna say, but don't do that though.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know who Twiggy is. I'm assuming that's who you was talking about, Twiggy.
Like Twig or something. Like she a skinny, like a famous skinny model, like back in the day. And ever since then, you had to be skinny.
Nobody wants that though. Nobody wants that.
That's what that stuff they push. Like fashion designers, they only go a certain to a certain size, and they clothes.
But they've been doing that for a long time. The same. I mean, magazines lead all that shit, but it's not realistic though. You know what I'm saying?
It
just ain't.
It's not realistic and healthy to be that skinny at all times. And you 6, the models be like 6 foot.
Yeah.
Like 6'1" is not healthy to be 115 pounds. Like
I work with an office full of white women, and I mean, they're fine, I guess. I mean, they cool.
Like fine with what?
No, I mean, they're like small, but they ain't like it just ain't realistic for a person to have a normal job. Like if you're a model and your job is to model these clothes that these fashion designers say I'm only gonna make up to a size 2 or 3 or whatever, then that's your job. You know what I'm saying? But for like an average person that actually read these magazines, like you think Tom Brady wife read fucking Vanity Fair or any of these stupid magazines that tell women
in there?
Yeah, so she not reading it. They can see on the cover. That's it. You think she read these magazines? Like she don't give a fuck about that shit. The same way women should, because they ain't realistic.
But I mean, women do care. I ain't skinny.
They do, but they should.
I'm not skinny shaming. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a thing?
Huh?
Is that a thing?
Yes. But it's like, man, like okay, but as far as those models go, they develop eating disorders because you gotta stay skinny to get jobs and shit. So they don't be eating. They don't be eating.
What? Going to Kohl's make you feel unsexy?
You see Victoria's Secret bras and you see bulletproof Kohl's bras. They're not sexy.
I don't know. I don't shop for bras, but I take your word for it. I don't know. Really, like to that point, like to that level. That,
yeah, like because guys like, you went to Victoria's Secret to get this? No, bitch, I went to Kohl's because I couldn't get their stuff.
So you telling me? We'll put Byron aside. So you telling me the guys you talked to before Byron,
The lanes.
So if you took off your clothes and they seen it was Kohl's or whatever other off-brand, like you think they'd be like, nah, it's okay. Like it's like, hey, Vicky or whatever.
Because like automatically assume, sexy lingerie or something. It's Victoria's Secret. I can't lie and say yes, it is. No, it's like Daisy Fuentes, okay? Because that's what they sell there.
Daisy Fuentes is cold.
Yeah, God.
You're like, who don't like Daisy Fuentes?
I don't know who that is.
Nigga, she used to be on like America's Funniest Videos or something. Cold. Is she white? She ain't white. Her last name is Fuentes. Can't be. She could be, but anyway. So a guy was like, that's okay.
It just made me feel unattractive because I couldn't shop at the sexy store.
Huh.
Oh.
I don't know what to say to that. Like, I don't know what to say to that.
I've never fit their bras. Never. Have you ever fit their bras? You did when you got a breast reduction, didn't you? Yeah.
I'm not saying you got small titties.
Like, who are these people? Like, who are these people, man?
Like, you can't be.
Really?
You can't be fatter and have big boobs because they don't fit. They don't sell them for me.
Huh.
Because bras go by cup size and band size, so you need 2 measurements.
This is
too much. Yeah, I don't understand this. I get it. What you're saying. Well, first off, then that mean y'all giving too much power to these brands? Then.
Fuck that. Their panties went up in price, so I don't go to them anymore. Cancel my angel card. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I bought your bedding.
I thought it was 3 for 25.
They were for 10 for 35. I got really excited about that the other day.
10.
10 for $35. Like good deal. Like good deal.
Just panties. I mean, there's really just much effort to them. Just bullshit.
No, they charge.
Start buying
They were charging $20 for 3 boxes. Like that's not
a deal at all.
That's not a deal.
I get it. Like I know women got these incredible physical standards that they got to live up to because of society and stuff. I understand that. But then that just means that y'all putting too much. Y'all giving these brands too much power. Like if you didn't feel sexy because it wasn't Vicky, then are you giving Vicky too much power? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just gave up to myself, so that was up to you.
They just got married, just gave up. Just gave up.
She ain't give up.
No, nigga, she said it.
Now, so it's fine.
You said what?
I just sleep in his t-shirts now. So
Oh, well, you know.
Yeah, that's why I have a t-shirt this morning. St. Patrick's Day.
That's why you
She fucked up my shirt. But I mean,
oh man. All right, I get it. Let me see.
all I'm gonna say is, you know what I'm saying. If you feel like you know, a nigga can't appreciate you for how you are, come on over to the dark side. This niggas shoot you good over here.
You just Suge Knight the game. Suge Knight all the white women watching. I get it. Like, I get it, but I don't know. Like the same way we was talking about what was the brand like Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you a person that just couldn't stop wearing Gucci, you Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That just did shit just because, or what's the one? Young Thug, is that Young Thug? I don't know. Whoever fuck actually bought a sweater.
Yeah, he bought the controversial sweater and was wearing it.
Yeah, so like you one of them people that one you really don't give a fuck. Like you just doing it just to do it to get people to get your name out there.
Yeah.
You know, so you doing it for publicity and not like for an
That
actual thing.
it's coming from a nigga who wore dresses and shit like that.
Like this shit just definitely don't read on no level. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but then that's like people just give these brands too much power over them. Or like it's hella other quality brands. Rihanna got fucking lingerie and shit.
But I did like how she got the makeup
for every single fucking color. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I haven't looked it up, but I'm assuming
so selling the fuck out. That's what they're doing.
So I'm assuming that I know about the makeup, but I'm assuming her lingerie line or whatever is doing something similar with sizes wise, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's other people it's other brands or whatever you can go to. Like Victoria's Secret is big, but at the same time, like fuck them niggas. Like who the fuck are they? Like just because they said that this is what it is, so you like, oh, if it's Vicky, then it's hot. Like, but who the fuck is them? Like, who the fuck is Victoria?
If you're gonna come up with a brand, make your brand, you know, available for everybody, not just an exclusive select people, because you make people feel like they ain't shit. And like you were saying with Rihanna, you see, she changed her whole image and she started eating.
Rihanna,
she started eating, gained some weight. Cause I guess she feel like fuck that.
No, she's talking to a fucking billionaire. Like, so what the fuck does she got to do? Like,
yeah, but at the same time, she know that like little girls and women look up to her. So she like, so I guess she felt like fuck that. Like I'm not gonna be under the label made her say her name was Rihanna. That ain't even her motherfucking name. You know
whatever. I can't confirm that because I don't know that story for sure.
Rihanna.
Well, I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about that she wanted to do it for image for like young girls. So I can't confirm that. So I'm not going to say it.
No, that's not something that she said or something. But I can.
But yeah, but whatever. Like if it is though, then that's great. You know what I'm saying? And if it isn't, but you still got enough mental capacity to know that. A quality brand, a quality clothing material or makeup should be available to all people or the majority of people, then, you know, kudos to you regardless. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. People just put a lot of fucking stock in these clothing companies, white or black. Like, I know in the past we talk about black or white-owned European companies that don't give a fuck about niggas that wear their shit. Like, but just overall as a people, like you think Victoria? You think they care that y'all don't buy their shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't give a fuck. Buying this shit, across the world, like they don't give a fuck. So if they don't give a fuck about you, then why give a fuck about them?
They had a Victoria's Secret store in Cancun. Like what? Like you know how much them panties cost?
For what? For Victoria's Secret?
Yeah, like in pesos and shit. Like, who can afford that shit down there? Like, they don't give a fuck. Like y'all put a Victoria's Secret down where like most people can't even afford that shit.
No.
They don't give a fuck at all.
It's bulletproof vest bras is a bulletproof vest size. What does that mean?
Right.
What does that mean?
Like, we never wore, like, we didn't wear bras before. So all I know at the end of the night when y'all free them, y'all relieved.
Yeah.
Y'all relieved at the end of the night. Like, fuck that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, like, does that mean padded? Like, is it padded?
It means it's like, go get your bra.
It's full coverage.
Or is it like not sexy?
It's not sexy. It's not lacy. It looks like a bulletproof vest for your breast.
And you ever been to the Cavs games when they slingshot t-shirts?
Damn. So your shit can make it to the
upper deck to loft. All right. Well, I didn't know there was such thing as bulletproof vests and shit like and slingshot bread. That's hilarious. That's fucking hysterical, man. Oh, that is great. That is great. Let me see. MJ said most dudes don't say it to you, but just like y'all describing chicks that don't look like me, in quotes, the message sent is not what you want.
I'm not what you want. Oh.
It's often hard to find clothes that fit a normal body, not even at the end of the night.
But just like y'all was.
When you get home.
They don't look like me.
This is basically.
What did she think she looked? I'm confused by what you said about that.
Ebony J, describe or fully flesh out what you're saying. Most dudes don't say it to you, but just like y'all are describing chicks that don't look like me, the message sent is not what you want. Are you talking about the brands? Like the message that the brand are sending? Like, I don't really understand what you mean. But I do know it's often hard to find clothes that fit a normal body. That's true. Hilarious. Ebony said not even the end that must be talking about releasing them. Not even the end of the night. As soon as you come through the door, Laura said on the car ride home, get this thing off of me. Hilarious. I'm just saying, man. I get it. And you gotta. There's no sexy, large cup size bra maker people, brands or whatever.
I got this one bra. I paid $75 for it.
Fuck that.
I have big boobs and it hurts all my
Custom
back
made.
and my shoulders.
I think a custom made from like a European lady who don't even speak English. She just make bras, the best one.
So my boobs aren't saggy. So how is this like $75 bra making my boobs look saggy? And it sucks.
Like, what did I don't know. I watched Sinbad and then I watched Red Fox, so I don't know who said that. I think it was Sinbad. He was like, "Fuck it, just let him like let him sag, put them hoes in your." Well, he don't cuss, but he said just put them in your back pocket.
That's definitely Sinbad. Red Fox saying though, he's like I like everything except for big titties because they slow you down. I like everything but big titties because they slow you down. Ebony said no. What you saying? No, when you were saying that what guys have and what? No, when you were saying what guys have. We've been talking. Yeah, like guys that I don't understand. Like, who are these guys though? Like who? Like I get the magazine. Like that's their job is to push whatever the brand that's paying them to do. Like, but who are the guys? That's like, yeah, size 0 or no, saying yeah, size 2 is.
What's the inside?
Like who are these?
They got 00 out here.
I want to talk about the non-chivalry also and how rude guys are and act like they don't have moms or sisters or daughters or anything.
You have an experience with this recently?
I do. Last night.
Okay.
I was at work.
No.
No. Don't let her talk.
I thought she was talking about me.
What
What did I do?
I was taking the trash out, okay? And the guy, because I was closing, the people that like clean the floors after had this like big machine parked in front of where we exit like the mall. So I couldn't carry my big wagon thing full of garbage. So I had to stop at the door and make 4 trips back and forth to the dumpsters all the way across the parking lot. And this big fucking assholes who obviously were management there were like calling on their little walkie-talkies, hey guys, you're leaving this machine here, people can't get through, but instead of fucking helping me carry it, because your employee left it there, they're just calling for someone saying, sorry about that. Are you serious? You're not gonna help me carry these big ass boxes and big huge bags of trash. You know what I mean? That would be what the gentleman thing to do, right? I had to wait for an older man who came out, and he actually was like, here, let me help you carry those.
Kind of.
Like, you see a woman carrying these heavy things to the trash can. If I was skinny, or if I looked better, because guys say I don't look beautiful when I'm at work, they would have been like, oh man, let me help you. But because people think I'm a lesbian and I'm a little bigger, they don't want to help me.
Get out of control. They can cut off the mic.
Ooh, that is a lot to.
It's cutting you off the mic. It's over with. Shit, I don't care who the fuck you is.
There's a lot to unpack there. Like,
if you old 60, if you a man and you let something over 60 carry some shit.
I agree with that.
Like what kind of
dude?
Like just immediately grab like that shit.
But like I agree with you. Chivalry wise, you should help a lady out. I get it, kind of.
Like you don't even gotta. You gotta be my girl. That ain't shit.
Age wise is more important to me than sex wise, because it's something that women fought for. Like they fought for equal pay. They fought for the right to be treated equally. Now, if it was a nigga out there taking trash, would you help him?
I help everybody because I'm a kind person.
Personally, but we're talking chivalry in the world.
Byron,
like,
I open the door for people, pick up stuff for people. I'm a very nice person.
That's you specifically. We're talking about generally.
They were assholes.
I'm not disputing
I'm
that.
gonna tell you this. I ain't open
disputing
it. All right.
I'm not about to do my job and her job.
I'm just saying.
I'm not doing
when
it.
I'm at my one job and it's a.
They weren't employees at the mall. They were management. They were sitting out there smoking cigarettes.
When I'm at my one job and I'm at the and it's a man and a woman, I'm open the door for the woman. I'm not opening the door for that nigga at all.
I'm not opening the door for no guys at all. Women, you gotta. This is a coin toss.
Like only for
like,
her.
if it's opening the door, that's fine. I have no problem with that. If I'm walking out, it's a woman behind me, or if somebody's taking something out, I'll grab the door for them. That's cool.
I did proms and thank you. This nigga was looking stupid over there.
I'm not.
You better get your ass over here.
I'm not.
I ain't even trying to take your girl, but this chivalry is gonna get to her. Shit. Nigga, get over here. Put her dress in the car. Like this is your date.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Like,
so let me see.
Oh, but what I honestly wanted to say is like, yeah, chivalry is
ePIFFany.
Like chivalry is real cool, but sometimes you gotta let the door slam in some of these women's face because you ever been walking
and you hold the door and they'll say shit?
No, you were standing right behind them. They open the door and let that bitch slam right in your face.
Or you open the door and they walk through and not say nothing.
That's when you yell, "You're welcome."
I don't know which one is worse because I'm standing right behind you. I probably say 95% of the time I'm walking right behind a woman and they open the door and hold on, like, are you gonna hold it for me? So that's why sometimes you gotta let it slam in their face to let them know. See how rude it is. Work both ways.
It do, but that's where I'm conflicted because and we talking about you specifically. So yes, that might have been rude. It might not have been the gentleman thing to do. But generally, like if the roles was reversed, women generally. Now I'm talking about the people that's watching. I'm talking about you. Generally, like they wouldn't, like the average girl wouldn't hold the door so the guy can take out the trash or whatever. They just wouldn't do it.
No, most women would do. I mean, I'm speaking. Okay, I can't speak for most women, but it depends how you're brought up. We would.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in in us to just do stuff like that.
I agree, and us too. But that don't mean I haven't been working to do something and nobody held the door for me, or like. I remember working at Burger King and I would take trash out and shit. And I think I went out this door. I went the back door. Why the fuck would y'all let the door close? Like, why would you make me walk all the way around to the front of the building? Like, why would y'all do that?
There's discretionary. I mean, they like several trips.
I agree.
And I'm not the one who wants to be put on a pedestal because I'm a woman and feel like I need to be treated like that. I'm very independent. Byron, I do everything by myself.
She sure
Yeah,
does.
except getting stuff off the top shelf. Struggle with
No,
that.
I climb on the counter and get it. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
You sure I want no counseling?
So,
So what do you got Byron around for if you're so dependent?
Oh, he's squishy. Snuggling.
Oh, he fat, so that's cool. Whatever.
He said that's cool.
That's cool. All right, man. Let's get some of these comments though. So,
Yeah.
So Byron does everything for my car.
Oh, so you're a fucking live-in mechanic.
I can never do the stuff he does for my car.
Let me see. Oh, Emily said, so she was saying, like, for example, like, she one kid away from being cold.
Who said that?
Ebony. So when she was talking about
what?
No. When she was talking about how guys look at women, I'm like, man, she cold, but she on that verge, like she on the edge, like she like one kid away. Then you go, nigga.
Like one kid away from what?
You said it in the past, in the long past. You said it. I heard you say it.
I know, like, when you
cold though. Cold.
when you like, you start eating a lot of pizza, not working out, you're getting older, can't lose that weight or stuff.
I get what you're saying, but cold at the same time though.
But one kid away from losing it all. One kid away.
Yeah, nigga, but saying whatever. All right. And the same. Lord, check out Fenty bras. I got a promo, 2 bras for $30. That's pretty good, I guess, right?
Oh, that's Rihanna's brand, yeah.
Emily said, "Give her a cookie." She's angry.
I'm telling you, like that keto diet be fucking with people. Like, I just live in I gotta leave candy bars and cookies around the house. They always disappear. I know that.
Angela said she noticed that people in the city aren't as kind as small town. I agree with that, but still, I like the chivalry part. I just don't. First off, chivalry is dead, and women killed it. Like it's y'all fault for all of this. It's y'all fault for all this stuff that's happening.
Is it because they don't like the nice guys or some shit?
Well, Byron says if I smile and I'm kind, then I'm flirting with people.
You sure y'all don't want counseling? Are you absolutely sure?
Like she.
Why you be smiling? Like it's different smiles.
She want to be nice to everybody.
Like I'm smiling.
Why people
don't know this nigga?
White people just nice though. I had to find that out. This is nice.
You don't know this nigga?
You can get conversation with anybody.
Don't smile like.
What y'all at? At a bar?
He was at a bar.
Oh no, you can't do that at a bar.
Everywhere.
But I guess he was the bartender. This nigga was talking about.
She was nice to the bartender. You got salty.
He gave us our drink. He gave us our drinks. We was leaving.
All right, now that's excessive though. That's
It's too much smiling and no joking. Like don't laugh. Like you laugh at another nigga.
Don't laugh at his jokes. You better be fucking stone faced. Women, don't laugh at another
Like you
dude's
think
joke.
this nigga funny now?
Oh yeah. Oh. He's just in your entertainment. This is what he's there for. Oh, he got you laughing. don't laugh at another dude. You better fucking chuckle like a manly chuckle grunt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't laugh at another dude's joke, man. Don't do it. Everybody says it's everybody's fault. No. It's not though.
He said, but it don't always be about habits. One day you can blow you up. But I mean, your sister had I don't remember what your sister when she was like a teenager. I can't even remember.
Ebony was skinny as fuck. Like skinny as fuck. Like, not I want to say weird. She was weird skinny. Like just super. Like she was that size 0, like skinny. Like weird. Like look. Like when I look at a picture of her now, I'm like, that's weird. That's weird.
But it ain't like she size.
I mean, I don't know what size she is.
I don't know what size she is, but I wouldn't say that she fat.
Yeah, but what does she want carried away? Hey, yeah. So,
oh, you can get a surrogate mom. Fuck it.
Yeah. So she. I don't know. She said Brian, who's her husband, super friendly too. He holds doors, extra thank you in restaurants.
Especially in a restaurant, you ain't trying to get your food fucked with.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like, I never went on a date with a dude, so I don't know. Like, I don't know how dudes supposed to react until somebody tell me that. No, you shouldn't smile at the bartender or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a normal person. I don't never fucking smile at someone on camera. So, and that don't mean taking pictures because black people don't smile for those. Sorry for this nigga. This nigga smiling at every fucking picture.
Yeah, I'm smiling some pictures. I'm smiling at some pictures. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm tired of trying to look like I don't gotta looking hard for niggas.
I agree. I ain't looking hard for niggas. Pause. Super pause. You know what I'm saying? But like, what are you showing your teeth for? Like, what you being whatever anyway.
So you be in my wedding pictures. Just
find a picture. Find a picture with me smiling where I'm younger than 18 or older than 18. I mean, they don't exist unless I'm with like a kid, like my niece or something like that. Other than that, no, it does not happen. So
you gotta let niggas know life is hard out here.
Hey,
when you look back at the pictures,
niggas look shy. I look shy back. That's what Tennessee talking.
But in normal life, I'm not. In real life, I'm not smiling. People say I'm mean, look mean.
Yeah, exactly. I'm cool with that. You know why I'm cool with that? Because like I don't want to talk to you anyway. Don't talk to me. Unless it's on some business shit, then that's different. But then I'll be going to with a different demeanor. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like so, we was going to our local bagel establishment. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Of course, I put on the show because it's part of the show and it's business. It's different. Mm-hmm. Way different. You know what I'm saying? Than just me walking in there as a normal customer or whatever. Like, what the fuck about it? Like, I mean, I don't know. It's just different. Every day I got pictures.
I do be conscious. Well, now I be conscious of that.
Wait. So Ebony said. So you said you couldn't remember what Ebony looked like as a teenager. She said super skinny. Demaria, which is her first kid, made her perfect. So I'm assuming that means she got thicker or not as small or whatever. Like Stacy, which is her second kid, blew me up, and then her third kid, Jackie, threw me over the top. So
yeah, she used to be in the army, like she know everything. Just go through what is it, 2 months boot camp.
She's in the Navy, so I don't know.
She go through boot camp. Just do the boot camp shit. Just wake up in the early in the morning.
Yeah, working out all day. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know. What's with women?
Oh, Andrew said she got you smiling.
I disagree.
A couple pics.
I disagree. Everybody said she had pictures. Like I said, so it can't be. Andrew got pictures of me smiling on some forced smile shit. Not all of them. I don't want to sound ruthless out here, but a lot of them was like, hey, I'm going to do this because you're going to complain if I don't smile. So then I do it.
I hit this shit.
No, man, that's the owner. That's the owner of the house.
Yeah, like I could tell it's a strong one too.
Yeah. Dark rapper. Anyway, so yes, I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like one, we don't really got no bearing to talk about, you know what I'm saying, women And,
Yeah,
and
I mean,
their body
this is
issues
just,
and stuff like
this is
that.
just our opinion from, but like, as far as women have the issues with their bodies, it's a real thing. But then you got magazines out here. Oh, you got to be skinny. You got to be skinny. Like the things that like us. Okay, we love some thick thighs, but then women hate thick thighs.
Which is crazy to me.
Yeah, it's like it's unbelievable and crazy for men because we love that shit and they hate it, and I'm like, why? Like that shit get my dick hard. Like I don't understand. Pause.
Like who are these dudes that like, less thighs is better? Like who are these people? Who are these people? I only got 2 white friends in my entire life. And it was at 2 different periods. Never had 2 white friends at the same time. Never happened. Like nigga, they love like the black woman, not black women necessarily, but that figure, the sides or the hips or the thighs or whatever. They love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who are these people? Great. Show that shit. I want to see all that. I want all that. Women, yeah, like women. People in general care too much about what other people think. Like, just be your best self. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you happy with what you got, or not even happy with what you got. Like if you don't have no fucking choice. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't like your skin. What are you gonna do? You gonna change it? Like what the fuck? Like what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna be Donald Trump? Like you gonna turn orange? Like those are your fucking options. Like you just gotta live with it. You gotta learn to live with yourself and be happy with yourself. You got big ass titty balls, then embrace some hoes. You know what I'm saying? If you got small titty balls, embrace some hoes. Like what are you gonna do? Mm-hmm. You got a big ass, you got a small. Like what are you gonna do? Mm-hmm. And I say that knowing that surgery, and I say that saying that surgery is not a fucking option. That shit is corny. Surgery is corny to me.
It is corny.
I don't like that shit.
Like you can't. It ain't gonna look like nothing. Like you can naturally get you ass if you work out for 6 months, like and build that muscle up. You can have an ass. I don't care who you with.
Or at least a shape or whatever. But that's what I'm saying. That stuff you can control. So if you don't like it, you like
your thighs gotta match.
Yeah, if you right. So if you get an ass implants and your thighs are twigs or whatever, like then you just look like a fucking weirdo. Like I just super weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if I don't even fucking know the other like everything is proportional. Like everything just makes sense and match up. You good? No, I'm good. I'm gonna have mine in a couple of minutes or whatever.
Yeah, I had those 2 slices, but I'm full. So
Ebony had some health stuff that blew her up. She said it's not about dudes saying it's not about dudes saying it's about everything. What do you mean by that? I don't know what you're talking about. But she said she do like clothes when you thicker, the clothes don't look as good. Really?
But like I said, it depends on it depends on the designer because some I want to say more urban brands cater to
we've talked about
thick,
this
silhouette.
We've talked about this before about Cleveland having arguably, I'm assuming, the best thicker, fat BBW, whatever you want to call it, like those, like the coldest. Like they know how to dress. You know what I'm saying? This is all about, but that's with anything. You can be small and not know how to dress, and you be looking out like ridiculous out here in clown clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's different than saying.
Yeah, just because Lane Bryant is, for plus size women, don't mean that. Don't be scared to go in there. They got some nice stuff. Go in there. Try. If you can dress. You can dress. Go in there.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I know I'm slightly different. I guess it's all around. I don't give a fuck about no brands, whether it's shoes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Except for this one, of course. This is it's the only brand that I care about. All the rest of that shit, like I don't care. Like, not since 90th. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was nigga that the Air Force Ones was
that shoe.
Was that shoe? Like, yes, it was. And my stepfather sold drugs, so we had hella Air Force Ones. You know what I'm saying?
And it just came out with, like, they got the slang term for some forces, coat whites too. Well, first, always uptown, but then the coat whites. But
I remember I had
Like they came out with the one. It say Coke on the side though.
which is dope.
Like just recently.
Literally. I had some green and white ones. I had like some. This shit was gray, blue, and black. No, like hard as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, though, like you don't give a fuck about none of this stuff.
Right, one pair.
And I think that people do
Two.
too. Just too much power in the brand, I think.
One pair of Forces, all white. That was when I was like 16, 17, only pair. And then I got them LeBron Forces. Man, that's it. The Force wave was over.
Yeah, I agree. I think all white. But like, if I found some Forces in my size, like I don't give a fuck if that was whatever. Like, because right now, people in the street, the code is or whatever that the only Forces that's acceptable these days is white on white, like all white.
It got to be the white on white, all the highs.
Right.
The lows is kind of accepted, but it's really the highs that's really accepted.
But I don't give a fuck about none of that. I wear whichever ones I find.
But that's crazy. It got to be accepted. But nigga, I'm wearing whatever. Like, you seen all the shoes? Like, I'm not supposed to wear these because it's not hot right now. I'm wearing whatever I feel like that day.
Exactly.
Like I earned, like I pay for these. I earn them. I'm wearing them. That's it. It is what it is.
Let me see. Angel said it's harder to find clothes that fit you well, and Everly J said no, the clothes don't fit right, and it costs more when you're bigger. Yeah, I get it. I understand it.
Yeah, but I mean, if you don't want to buy new clothes, like you can always hit the gym. It's cheaper. Gym membership cheaper.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, shit. I guess
it can be done. Like it's hard as fuck. Like I ain't work out in a long ass time, so I start working out at the beginning of the year. I couldn't do like 3 push-ups straight. Like I was like, God, like damn, I can't even do push-ups.
Super weak.
It's super. But now it's nothing. So you do it every day. You're gonna get stronger. You're gonna get more wind for on the cardio side, and you start eating right, better options. You'll do it. It's more like a mind thing. Cause that first time you do some sit-ups and the next or some push-ups or lifting, the next day your body gonna be killing you. You don't want to do that shit no more. But you got to keep doing that shit.
And I think even besides that point, even besides the like working out and what you can do to change it, you know what I'm saying? I damn sure ain't in a position to tell nobody about, you know what I'm saying, being in shape or shit. But I can't tell you that you can also embrace it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to cost you a couple extra bucks. You might have to look harder. You might have to go to outlets and all that other shit. But that don't mean that you can't dress the way you want to dress. I mean, it's hella larger women with size and style. You know what I'm saying? That ain't just like all the small shit that you find, you know what I'm saying, at your local whatever. Like, yeah, you got to look harder for it or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I agree that they ain't right either. You know what I'm saying? But like, shit, that don't mean you can't dress or you can't do it.
Yeah.
So I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But Angel said she down 30, almost 30 since January. So that's dope.
Yeah, that's great.
Consistently and disciplined. Consistency, I think she's in discipline.
Yeah, that's great.
She said the goal is to lose 60 by the 4th. So she got 30 pounds to go, 4th of July.
That last 30 gonna be hard.
Yeah, but not impossible. And then if you don't hit your goal, which I know her case, so that shit ain't an option. You got to hit that fucking mark. But everybody else, if you don't hit your goal, then that's fine. You just gotta, man. People gotta set their fucking selves way more. Like it's like I remember I kind of got into not trouble, but like a bunch of shows ago, I was like, I just don't give a fuck. Like I don't care what people think about me or whatever shit I got going on, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people were saying, even after the show, was like, you know, I feel like you mean that, but like it got to be something. Like maybe it's just certain people. And I'm like, not really. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like it's either whether it's family or not. Like if this is and this is how I described it, not this way to them, but this is how the best way I can describe it. Fucking Bernie Mac on on House Party 3. And if people don't like you and you being yourself, fuck them. That's just it, right? Whether it's family, friends, or coworkers, or anybody. If you actually being yourself, and that's, you know what I'm saying, that's personality wise, that's physically, mental, like whatever it is that means that you being yourself, like fuck them. That's really my motto. Like I just don't care. Like, cause I'm being me. The best way I know to be me. And you can tell me this, and you can give me advice for this, but like you can't be me better than I can be me. Like, so why the fuck would I care what you think about me? Why the fuck would I care? You know what I'm saying? So
I mean that's the motto.
And so I feel like if people, and I'm not saying they gotta be to that extreme, but if people just cared and accepted themselves more, you know what I'm saying, they're trying to fit into a box that the magazine said, or to, you know, because this celebrity got this brand, and I like her, so I want to fit into her brand, but I can't fit her brand because her brand is for smaller people. Like, then you need a different fucking role model, I guess.
All right, don't look up to these brands for shit.
The brand, like that's my whole thing, is like these brands don't give a fuck about you, so why would you give a fuck about these brands, man? Yeah,
so let's switch up. We can switch up the topics. I just want to touch on something real quick.
Oh no, let me just read this from Ebony, because she had posted about whatever we're talking about. Ebony J said, "I agree. Personal acceptance is important. Personal acceptance is important." Trying to figure out what she means. I agree. Personal acceptance.
She be typing fast.
Yeah, personal acceptance, I'm assuming, is important. If you need help with this, join my upcoming group, Shameless Plug. People have to be taught how to accept themselves. I agree with that. First off, what is this group you're talking about? What is this? Yeah, I don't know. Not,
you can delete comments.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, what is this? Is this an ePIFFany Media production that I don't know of, or what is this group?
Oh, she ain't fucking with us. It's cool.
I know she is. There's that contract. She said join our new group. So I don't even know nothing about. We don't even know nothing about this group. So we'll find out some more information about that. People do got to be taught it. Like I don't know how I was taught it. Like I feel like it was a combination of just how we was raised, or you know, how I was raised, and how like life experiences and stuff. And then it's just like life just kind of taught me. Like I didn't have somebody sit me down and tell me that it's okay to be myself. Not in that way, even though my family was kind of close, and like we kind of knew that everybody was going to be distinct and different. You know what I'm saying? But like nobody sat me down and like, you know what, like, you know, it's cool to be yourself. It's cool to be different. It's cool to be on 90th and everybody doing wild shit. You just sitting on the porch with a Walkman. Like nobody told me that shit, but I just kind of knew it. It grew it. You know what I'm saying? Over the course of my life, and now I'm to the point where like you can't tell me shit.
Just like for example, sitting on the porch on 90th with a Walkman, and then you see niggas.
You can say anything.
Like you see niggas doing this. You see doing that. You think like these niggas on some dumb shit. Like I don't.
From sitting on the porch, like, I've seen drug transactions. Like, I seen the nigga get chased by the police on foot and in the car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I seen the nigga run from the cops and hit the cut and then like just disappear. The cops come back like I lost him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've seen like so much shit from sitting on the porch and just observing, and that's just who I am. And nigga, I was like, this is the most I saw ever anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if I'm myself, not myself, but if I'm not on camera, not doing the show or whatever, or quiet. You know what I'm saying?
But if I'm with like close friends or family, then I'll talk. But other than that, I'm looking at you like I don't say shit on.
I don't got no opinion.
I don't have no show. I don't even speak. Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't know about it. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't gonna say shit.
Evan says a work group should call me Suge Knight. She said that's not true. I mean, you might have. I don't remember offhand. Oh, Evan used to have me doing wild shit when we was younger. I don't know. But Bobby want to change the subject real quick, so we could all.
Hey, if it's a work group, then that's cool. But if it's
anything outside of work group, I need parts. If it's a nigga in the nigga JB saying, nigga, if it's a little dude in the park writing the song, nigga, I need parts. Yeah, I need to be a part of all that.
But last week we was talking about wrestling and stuff, and me and your mom had went to WWE. It was real cool. Had fun watching wrestling. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but being us black people, you know, I got some stories.
Some racist shit happened at the restaurant.
This is a funny story. So
this shit about my mom.
Yeah.
Because she is super wrestling fan. That's funny.
So, no, we in there. Well, first we get in there. We waiting, you know, for it to start. And me and my mother was talking. I see her on the phone a little bit, but I didn't know what she was doing. Like, I didn't know till the next day she took 1,000 pictures.
Really?
1,000 pictures, and this was before we even got in there.
That's funny. Like, is this outside the queue or outside? Oh, before you go to the
this was before we got in there. So we finally sit down, and you know, the cameraman right here.
Yeah.
So she just leaned over, started talking. Hey,
to the cameraman.
Yeah, like, hey, how you doing? She's like, how long you been doing this job? He's like 35 years. She's like, well, I guess you ain't going nowhere.
I'll do it,
Yeah. So she was like, yeah, my phone died. Can I use your charger for a little bit?
Get out of here!
I swear.
You capping, dog.
I swear.
You capping.
So,
No way.
So she was like, oh, thank you. So she plugged her phone.
Nigga gave her the charger?
Why are you filming a live? So, like, if you get by that time, they basically friends then. So,
Talk about.
So the nigga, they basically friends. He gave her a full bag of food. It had chips in there, cookies, 2 peanut butter and jelly Uncrustables. She was like, "You want this?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I want this." Like, what? Do you, like, get the fuck. Like, I ain't even I ain't say not one word to the man. I'm getting snacks and everything.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Like, she took being working for WWE to.
Nigga, she an employee now. Yo, let me take it. Hold on. Let me take it. Get out of here, man. No way this. Of course, she ain't gonna answer the phone, but I done called her 3 times. So that's hilarious.
So then she stopped using it. I guess he had to use this charger for a little bit. So it was this girl, not one but 2 rows ahead of us, and she had, like, you know, the portable charger, like the little.
She has to use her portable charger.
Can I? She's like, what kind of phone you got? You're like, Samsung. She's like, can I use it right now? I'm just trying to take some pictures. Roman Reigns about to come out, just trying to take a couple pictures. And she was like, oh, I'm using it right now. So her brother was like, all right. Then she reached back like, you know what? Can you take, here we go, my number. Can you take a couple of pictures for me and send them to me after the show? A girl she ain't never met.
Fuck out of here, man.
Oh man, I've been like thinking of this all week.
Hey, and so for the people that ask me, why do you have Byron go? Why you didn't want to go to the show with your mother? Nigga, now you see. What? Like, I would hey, this, like, me and my mom don't hang out, like, for those type reasons, though. Like, I was like, leave these people alone. Like, what are you doing? I want to completely ridicule them. Like, leave these people alone. Like, what are you doing? Why are you, like, leave these people alone? Like, she trying to enjoy the show like you trying to enjoy the show. It ain't her fault you're in charge of phone or whatever. It ain't the camera guy fault. Like, man.
Hey, I was starving in there, and when she gave me that bag, like, thank you.
That is hilarious. Yo, so you remember? All right, so remember when we went to wrestling,
mm-hmm.
and you had like snacks and shit in your coat pocket.
Yeah.
And they was like, you're like, what's this? And they're like, what's this? And they're like, oh, it's some fucking Cheetos. Like, no, you can't bring that in here. Like, the nigga kept wandering, like, nigga kept, like, taking in the pocket, like, oh, nigga, that's some chips, too.
Like,
nigga,
snacks
there's a fucking bunch of chips and shit in his pocket. Nigga, that is fucking hysterical.
They taking it, man.
That's funny as fuck.
But, like, that day made me conscious and I haven't had any problems since.
Nigga. That's
But I already know what I had. See, the key is like a bag of chips is not enough, like aluminum in the wrapper to make it go
off.
Make it go off. So I had a belt buckle. So as soon as that, then they gotta put you on a wine. But the wine, if it's something big in your pocket, it's gonna hit it. So just make sure you don't have no metal.
No foil.
You don't have no problems.
Yeah, that is fucking ridiculous.
Because concessions is high.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you know why we bringing chips in here? Was it a black dude or a white dude? Because I don't remember.
It was black.
It was a black dude? Oh, I would have been like, come on, dog.
I seen him. Who was there? I was like, why you got to stand by my gate? Like, this nigga most definitely gonna wind me down. Then he gonna take my stash.
LBJ said he thinks he's crazy. I love it. Yes, I do. Yes, I think she's insane. She's an insane person. No, I don't love her. That doesn't mean she's insane. Like, she's a real crazy person. Nigga, for anybody that ever seen my mother on fucking Judge Joe Mathis or wherever one of them fucking, like, nigga, she's a real live crazy person. Like, I love her to death, but she's fucking insane. She's insane. Like, I'm not even joking. Like,
she undefeated in the
nigga. She's like 3 she's like 3-0 in TV quarter. Like, my mother is 3-0 in TV quarter. Nigga, under fucking oh my God.
She pulling out receipts.
Nigga,
now this is right here. This is what I bought for my car. Put it in my car. You never fix it.
Oh my God. Yo, nigga, every time my mother come on fucking TV, nigga, I get a call from nigga. First off, both of your parents, nigga, and I know they be sitting there watching together, nigga, but I get 2 individual messages like, nigga, hey, your mom's gonna judge Mathis, like, nigga, every time, man. Oh my God. I mean, I remember talking to Bart, like, is your mother is your mother? Is your mother on TV? I'm like, I guess so, man. I guess so. Just saying, man. Oh my God.
She be like, look, we both can, you owe me the money. We both can go. You get 500, I'll get 500. You on vacation.
Yeah, nigga, we go here. Yo,
that mother funny, man.
They said, I can't even. Oh my God, yeah, that is hilarious, man. MBJ said, I don't even know where the thing went, man. My whole thing just picked up my credit cards and my phone started doing weird stuff. But anyway, wait. MBJ said something about a restaurant. You might have scrolled to it, but it went away on my phone. Oh, man. Emily said she's not crazy, she's entertaining. Well, what tomato, whatever you want to call it.
She said we went to a restaurant all the way across town because she knows everyone and it still didn't work.
Nigga, yes, and this just happened. This just happened last Monday. This is like a week ago today or a week ago tomorrow. We go to a place and nigga, like, first off, me and Ebony sitting there for like an hour before she showed up. And she invited us out, but we sitting there an hour before she showed up. That's a crazy person. Like, only crazy people do that. Right? That's a thing that crazy people do. And then, she get there, and somebody recognized her immediately. Like, nigga, what? Like, what is this? Like, who are you as a person? Like, I don't understand.
Hold on, what happened again?
We went. All right, niggas. Her bubble is Cleveland Heights area. Cleveland Heights, a little bit of East Cleveland, some South Cleveland, but like that bubble. We went to a restaurant in Independence, and she knew somebody. Like, the whole reason was to leave that bubble so we can go somewhere and actually have a good time without having to worry about her talking to everybody or trying to get a deal and all this other shit. And somebody knew her immediately. Like, as soon as she walked in, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? yo, is that you? Yeah, hey, I'm just here with my kids, and like, she had a whole like, how How, Sway? How? How? Like, specifically, we chose this restaurant that she's never been to, and it's across town, and that shit just don't matter. Like, none of that shit matters, man. None of that matters.
Oh, man.
Angel think we should give her our own show. Just let her riff about
reality TV.
Just nigga, yes. That's exactly what it would be. Like, we would need cameras to follow her. Like, we would have to hire a cameraman. Like, cause her sitting down for an hour or whatever. I don't know if that would cut. Like, you know what I'm saying? We would need people following her, cameras in the house, cause like she's ridiculous like that.
Like you put that soundtrack in the background
With the suspense music at every moment. Like,
hit.
Oh my god.
A star.
Emily J said she go far sometimes, but she gets the job done. I can't argue with that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I wish you would have answered that phone. I swear I wish you would have answered that phone. Nigga, like, why are you talking to the camera guy? Like, this nigga, like, he's at work. Like, leave this nigga alone. Leave that nigga alone, man. She said, she texted me and said, I cannot hear you, so you got to text me. Tune in to the show. Tune in to the show. We talk about you ASAP. That's crazy though. Like, but I'm not surprised though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I get it. Like, that's her, and that is her personality. She know everybody and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Look, you know, I just enjoy it. Like, just sit back and enjoy yourself. Like, I don't know. Fucking know.
It was hilarious, man. Like, I was just thinking in my head, like, I can't believe this is happening.
No, I'm gonna give her 2 minutes. She said she's gonna join. I'm gonna give her 2 minutes, and then we're gonna wrap the show up.
Snacks.
Like, cause I just don't live her best life. Like, like, look, you seen the last show. If anybody tuned into the last show we did, it was like not spur of the moment, but it was like just an impromptu. And nigga, she tried to take over that show. She'll tell me like, "Oh, you just gonna have to wait." I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like, I'm the owner. What you mean? Like, we're gonna have to wait. I ain't gonna tell the owner of anything. Like, nigga, I don't, like, that's like telling Vince McMahon, like, oh, like, hold on, like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Don't have The Rock come out yet. Like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Like, he's the owner. You can't tell the owner what to do. What's wrong with you? Like, she's crazy. That's a crazy person, man. I'm telling you. Tell y'all, man. She's a good lady with a good heart, but she is insane. Insane.
Hit you with the sweet Sam music.
Right. Nigga, I don't know. Anyway, man.
I still had a good time.
She said she had a good time, but she know better to tell me into that shit that she did into that. Because we had a conversation.
Yeah.
Ebony J said, how many hookups have you got because of her? I've got quite a few, but also, how many times have I got, you know, I don't even know the PC way to say it. How many times have I got the opposite of hooked up, whatever you call that, because of her? Or because of something she did or somebody she lied to or anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it goes both ways. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't make her out to be no saint. Shoot. She said this lady can get you a job without having to be interviewed. That's true. She got that Burger King job for me. I put in the application. She got the job for me. No interview. You know what I'm saying? No, Ev, I'm not saying that I'm perfect and she not or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just also saying that she's crazy. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, she's a crazy person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not knocking her. This is who she is. She insane, and you know, I love her and all that stuff, but it's insane. And the TV court things is just. That shit put me over the top, man. Angela said she'll watch her show. What do you mean she couldn't get in? Oh, she got Emily jobs with no apps too? Or no jobs with no application? I at least had to put in an application. Let me see. I just don't understand, man.
Like 4 minutes ago.
More pictures or just picture of her?
I'm living my best life. Dang. Hey, the light ain't, well, it ain't bad.
No, it ain't as bad as I thought it was.
Yeah.
She said she can't join in. Well, that's just her way of saying that I don't want to. Like, she don't.
She'll watch it later, but she can't defend herself.
Well, hey. That's I mean, somebody, well, hey, shit, I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying one more time, man.
LeBron is not making it to the playoffs.
Was he doing that? No, he's trash. Don't worry about that.
He got blocked for the game winner.
Ooh. All right, she tuned in. All right, so it has been. You guys been talking about you. It's been brought to my attention that you was that you ain't going back to wrestling no more. That's what I've been told. That you're not going back to wrestling.
Oh.
She not. She wasn't on her best behavior. You was bothering the camera guy. I'm going to get you off.
Oh, right.
Yolanda.
What'd she say?
She said, I don't know, I'm going to get you off for talking about her or something. Anyway, all I know is
she's going to get us off. Did you tell her?
No, she ain't even, no, I ain't even told you yet. So I heard that you was bothering the camera dude, like taking his snacks that he brought home from work. That he brought to work from home. Because in case he got hungry in the middle of a show, like you took this nigga snacks, he was using his phone charger, he was bothering the girl in front of you to take pictures for you, to let you use her charger. You're like, what were you doing? Hey, look, this is why I should have been suspicious. I'm like, how was wrestling? Like, it was amazing. Like, but that's it. Like, nigga, she usually goes into details about everything. Like, she always got a story or something. Yeah, this time she's like, it was amazing, and that was it. I should have known it was something.
It was amazing.
I should have known it was something else, something more to it.
It was amazing.
No, you don't. What do you mean you did? You did what? You did bother that man. You bothered the camera, dude. That's what you did, dude. Come on, defend yourself. Like, I don't even know how to talk. Like, if I wanted to talk to like a girl, like let's say I went to the restaurant and I want to talk to the waitress.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know how to talk to somebody that's at work. I just don't know how to do it. Like, nigga, but she was like, nigga, let me use your charger. What is them snap? What is them apple slices over there? Like, let me have some apple slices. Like, let me get a little part of this. I was on, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. This is crazy. I'm trying to get to the side of the story.
What did she say? I did not what? Bother the cameraman?
I did not. He gave it to me.
Oh, he did give it to her.
So wait, so you telling?
But they was best friends, but that's how.
So you telling me the dude was just like, oh, by the way, you want some chips? Like,
it was a whole like, because they on the road, so they probably they give them like snacks and shit.
Yeah. So
it was just a whole bag. And he was like, "You want these?" And she was like, "No, I'm good." She gave it to me. So I ain't said nothing about that one. But I ain't never see it. You can ask somebody for their charger, but somebody.
No, he's at work. Like, he's not. Wait a minute. This is not a security dude that's standing up. It's not. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know what position to be cool. But now the nigga that's actually on, and especially the side that y'all sit on, that's the main camera.
Like,
that is the main camera. Like, so the nigga that's doing this, like with the camera, you like, hey. It's a commercial break. Let me borrow your charger.
Could have been a commercial break.
Nigga, leave him alone.
Like she was like, Android, I see the charger right there. Excuse me, can I use the charger? This one? Yeah, I got it. What phone you got? I got an Android Samsung. Oh, I got you. Thank you. Just like that. What are you supposed to say? If he was using, like, no, I got to use that. In case they call me. But you think she would have?
Like, it would have made a difference. Like, oh, I'll just use it for a little bit. I'll make sure
she did tell the girl in front of us, I'm just going to use it for a little bit. I just need it for a little bit, couple minutes. I would have did that girl send her the pictures.
Did the girl that you harassed 2 seats and 2 rows ahead of you, did she send you the pictures that you asked her for? Now, that's what I want to know. Like, I need to know. That's hilarious. Like, I can't even be mad at her because I know it's just her.
Your mother said, yes, he said, yes, he said you can have this, but who ate it all up?
he admitted to eating the snacks.
I smashed everything in the bag.
What you mean you out of here? Don't leave. Answer the question. Did the girl send you the pictures or not? Why would she? No. I would look. She probably on her own show right now. Like, let me tell you about what happened last Sunday. Look, this crazy lady behind me.
This crazy black
lady was like, "Hey, let me use your charger." And I'm like, "No, because I'm using it." She's like, "Well, look, just take my number. Just take my number. Take my number, and then when you take the pictures, just send them to me when you get a chance."
Like, did you get it? Did you get it? It was like, yeah, but I'm trying to take a picture of this right quick. And it was like, oh, your mother's like, okay. She trying to take pictures too. Turn her into a full-fledged photographer.
Like, did you hire this lady? Like, what are you doing out here, man? Like, she keep answering Ebony's question, but she won't answer my question. Ebony said my mom is dope, so she responded like, yes, she is. But the question is, the lady that you harassed 2 rows ahead of you, did you or did you not? Like this, she said she did. I don't know. Like, I don't like let the lady enjoy the show. I don't know, man. I can't. It's crazy. Like I said, my mother's a crazy person, and I love her dearly. But she's the same, man. Whether it's that wrestling or just knowing everybody in Cleveland, or being on TV judge shows, man. She's just a lot, man. That's hysterical.
So you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, man. So we about to get out of here. I appreciate y'all joining us on St. Patrick's Day. For y'all that didn't see my green, just want to make sure it's seen out there in the world, you know. See this nigga wrinkled green shirt. And, oh no, don't come watch the show now. Now that we about to wrap it up, all these people joining. I appreciate y'all too. Y'all might have to tune in and watch the replay or whatever. Thanks, Angel. It is a nice bike. Yeah, damn right it is. Mm-hmm. It's the only brand I'm a slave to sometimes. Anyway, thanks for joining us. I appreciate y'all. Man, I love doing these shows. I want to personally thank Laura wherever she at for her giving us our content. Today. You know, both long topics and how she was feeling some certain way. And yeah, go cheer your wife up, man.
She good. We gonna cuddle and stuff. Later.
That worked. All right, man. So yeah, like I said, I appreciate y'all coming around. Make sure y'all like this video for us. Share it as much as you can. I asked y'all last time, literally nobody did it. So whenever y'all get a chance, or you can go and rate us, rate our Facebook page, like give us reviews, 5 stars preferably. You know what I'm saying? But
you can share it as well.
Yeah, share the group.
Like it,
the page.
I love it.
4 or 5 stars. 5 stars would be appreciated the most, of course. Let us know what we're doing. You're bound to enjoy the show, though.
I should watch it later. So that's a beauty. Like you can always come back and watch it. Like when if I'm out, I'll be busy. I couldn't watch it. I'll just be looking at it like motherfuckers like, the fuck?
We'll watch later, man.
What do you
They only
mean?
trying to
Like, you can always watch it. Like I see, this movie and show was good. All right. Right.
Don't let it get to me. Don't let it get to me at all. All right, man. But like I said, we'll talk to y'all next week. I don't think nothing going on next week. Nothing special.
Nothing on Sunday, no.
So yeah, we'll have just another dope show for y'all. We got to get with ePIFFany J to find out what's these projects she working on to make sure that ePIFFany Media related, or we will be suing. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure. Angel, you have a good week as well. ePIFFany J says, see y'all. We will catch y'all later. If you joined us live, I appreciate it. If you watch this later, I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff you can do on YouTube. Like the Instagram page, ePIFFany.media. Y'all need merch. Hit us up for merch, and we'll be sure to get that out to y'all.
The weather broke.
Yeah, man. So we, so if y'all don't want the Scullies, the winter hats no more. We working on those other hats too for y'all. So let us know. As always, if you know businesses that want to do business, definitely let us know.
We most definitely we got the right placement for whatever you're trying to do. Trust me.
Yep.
What you want? You want a actual video quality commercial? We can do that. We can do product placement. You know what I'm saying? Right here, we just talking. People see it the whole time. We can do.
You want to sponsor a show?
We can do a spot.
Like
you know what? These ePIFFany Media phone cases are the best I ever had. They protect my phone. I can just drop it. That's perfectly fine. They're nice and tough. Some bullshit.
We should make phone
like that. It'll be way better. But I'm just saying that's an example.
But yeah, so like I said, man, I appreciate y'all. Anything y'all need, any advice y'all got, definitely give us a review. Let us know how we doing, and we'll see y'all next week, man.
Thank y'all for tuning in, and remember to own your own.
Salute to the one and only city, the Cleveland Browns city, the soon-to-be Super Bowl champ city.
Yeah, we ain't even want to talk about that.
Just saying.
We already know.
Just saying.
We don't need to be. It don't need to be said.
Just saying.
All right.
So we out of here, man. Y'all have a good week. We'll catch you on Sunday.